Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we're trying talking in English.
Thank you for inviting your channel. Today we try to talk in English with Nurik. Let's go. Nurik, can you tell us about where you born, where you did study?
I studied at the school of Gymnasium number 8, named after Tölebi, and graduated Kyrgyz National University, named Charbonneau. And where you born? Where did you study?
I was born in Taraz city and studied in school Lyceum number 40 and graduated to 3 universities in Bishkek city, Kyrgyzstan, like Kyrgyz National University, Kyrgyz Agrarian University, and Kyrgyz State Law Academy. Nurik, let's talk about our city Taraz. What you know about our city?
Taraz in Soviet times, Jambul, a city in Kazakhstan. It is located south of the country, near the border in Kyrgyzstan, near the river Talas. The population of the city 360. There is an international airport, shopping centers, entertainment places, many squares and parks named Victory Park, Park Raskolbekova, Central Park. Taraz have many history names: Auliata, Mirzayan, Jambul, Jambul, Taraz. Max, what area of the Jambul region do you know?
I know 10 regions like Bayzak, Жамбыл, Жуалы, Қордай, Мерке, Мойынқұм, Тұрарыскулов, Сарысу, Талас и Шу. Друзья, сегодня мы находимся в Камкор Журек, и пришли познакомиться с представителями, директорами этой организации. И так как Виктория у нас американка, мы будем задавать вопрос на английском. What is your name and where were you born and where did you study?
My name is Victoria Šarbonu, and I was born in Waynesboro, Virginia, which is in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, but I grew up in Richmond, Virginia. I went to Midlothian High School and then studied painting and printmaking at Virginia Commonwealth University in Richmond, Virginia.
Virginia, what city you said?
I was born in Waynesboro, a very small owl siakta, but I grew up in Richmond, Virginia, which is the capital. It's about 2 hours south of Washington, D.C. It's 2 hours from the ocean and 2 hours from the mountains, so it's a wonderful location and a great state.
What city near of your home city? The famous maybe town?
Washington, D.C. is near, and Virginia Beach is near. And so, yeah.
Can you tell us about your family, your parents?
So I have a mom and a dad, and my father's deceased. He died in 2018. And I have 2 younger sisters, and I have 2 children and 5 grandchildren. They're all in America. My one sister's in Missouri, my other sister's in Virginia, and my children are in Virginia.
In which countries of Central Asia have you been? Like maybe Russia, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan?
Okay. I've been to Russia. I've been to Kyrgyzstan. I've been to Kyrgyzstan a number of times. I haven't had the opportunity to go to Uzbekistan yet, but I hope to.
What year you was?
Well, the last time I was in Kyrgyzstan, I was there when I was deported in 2019. And then I went there because I have friends there, and I'd been there a number of times. The last time I was in Russia was maybe 4 years ago. Yeah. So.
I've studied in Kyrgyzstan, Bishkek.
Yeah. I like Bishkek very much, and I've been to Tokmak, and I have friends that live a little farther out of Tokmak.
Why did you choose to visit Kazakhstan and particular the city of Taraz?
Yeah, that's always a question. I can't say that I chose it. I heard about a delegation coming to do English camp, and I wasn't really moved to do that. I did foster care. My 2 children are adopted, and I lived inner city. So I lived in a very poor area and was already doing what similar work that I do now. I was doing it there. And I didn't really particularly want to go anywhere else. But I saw the pictures of the steppe and the mountains that were just magnificent and just beautiful. And I used to have a lot of horses of my own. I like horseback riding. And then I saw the pictures of the children. And as a small girl, I used to have dreams of these Asian kind of children, but I didn't know where they were from. My children are both biracial, so their skin is very similar to your skin, and they look kind of similar, but they're black and white mix. And so I saw these children, and they were the children that I dreamt of when I was a small child. So I just felt this God saying, you need to go. So I thought I would come on one trip, and I would fall in love with one child and adopt another child, because Mark and Sarah I'd already adopted, so to adopt another child I was open to. And I got here to Taraz, Kazakhstan, and got to Ulan Orphanage, and 2,000 everybody had difficult lives here in Taraz, not just the orphans. People were struggling, and I saw these orphan children that didn't have enough food, didn't have enough clothing, and my heart just broke. And I just really felt at that point the calling of my life was to do something for these particular children. And I never could get a list of just one child to adopt, to take to America. So I felt like I was called to come here and to help impact their lives in a positive way. So then that just changed the directory of my life. And yet I believe it's what I was designed to do. This is what God's called me to do. I have artwork that I created before I came to Kazakhstan, and I can show you in a little bit, but it looks very Kazakh, and people think that I did it after I came to Kazakhstan, but I did it before. It's got mountain and horses, and I was drawing the OU designs before I even knew that it was Kazakh designs I was drawing, so I think it was in my heart already. And then I just kept on coming back to Taraz because of the children in Ulan, and now we work with a lot of the children that came out of Ulan as adults and their children, and children out of Sermodiva and Sava.
What did you like in Taraz?
Taraz is over 2,000 years old. What a history. What a legacy that it has. Now, there's some hard history in there. In my state, we're one of the founding states in America, but we're, hundreds of years old. We're not talking about, here we're talking about over 2,000 years old. You have Aisha Bibi, Tiktomas, you have a lot of very old, interesting things. The Silk Road, yes, it passed through here, but it wasn't, people just didn't pass through here. People from all over the world lived in Taraz. It was a very international culture a long time ago. You had different faiths, you have different ethnic groups, you had lots of different people working together and bringing all kinds of new ideas in. That's amazing to me. I think that's a very rich heritage. So I love it.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you, Victoria, for your answers.
Thank you. Thank you for coming and taking your time.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, come and visit us again.
Yeah, okay. See you.
Bye.